Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Whitetails Dynasty here on NCAA 14. And let's take a look at the matchup we have this week going up against Nebraska. 1-0, and they are top 10 ranked, and they have one of the best teams in the nation with the number 3 defense as well, and they're probably going to keep that level of success on defense because they have a slew of playmakers, and on offense they have a bunch of returning starters, starting with Maurice Washington at running back, who ran for 1,000 yards in 2 straight seasons and is looking for a third. And wow, I mean, they have Martinez at quarterback, who is going to be their leading passer in school history as far as touchdowns and yards. And then their defense is just stacked. So this is going to be a tough matchup. But Cam Duvano, after last week's game, will get the start at free safety. And then Jacoby Beck, he sprained his ACL. He's probably going to be missing 3 games or so. So we're going to be without him. So here we are starting out this game with the carry up the middle. Jabari Blaze starting us out with a 4-yard carry. So Nathan Beaver now from the shotgun. He's going to throw over the middle. It's going to be incomplete, as that is going to be a 3-and-out already here for the Whitetails. So out comes Martinez and this explosive offense. First play, read option to the right side. And Martinez has a lot of room. He gets pushed out of bounds by James Chaney. And that's a gain of 22 to start it out. So here's Nebraska once again running the read option. This time they give it to Washington. He breaks off a tackle, breaks off of another one, and gets 14 yards for a first down. This team is going to be tough, really tough to stop. So another read option. This time Martinez keeps it. He's got an open lane and an open touchdown run. Look at that. I mean, there was nobody back there. Our defense was completely fooled. And now we come back out on the next drive down 7-0. But we do start out with the handoff up the middle. That's Jabari Blaze for 10 yards. Now on a 1st and 10. Here's another carry out to left side on the stretch play. He has room to the left side. That is a gain of 5. So we do lose a couple on 2nd down. 3rd and 8. Throw across the middle. It's going to be Brett Hill, the JUCO transfer junior, and he is going to get it to a 1st down. So Jabari Blaze is coming off of a nice 60-yard gain. He gets a gain of 6 on that one, and that makes it a 2nd and 4, close to the 45. Beaver throw to the right side. He's got Blaze again, who gets close to the 1st down marker, and they are going to give it to him. And that's a 1st down here. The Whitetails looking good here on this 2nd drive. Threw out to the right side. There's Doug Johnson, cornerback turned receiver, and he's got 11 yards. So we have yet to have a 100-yard game from Yarbo. Maybe it will be in this one, but he hasn't touched the ball yet. Here's a scramble out to the right side. That is Beaver picking up 10 yards by himself. So now we get it to the 15-yard line. 3rd and 10. Jump off pass to the left side. That's going to be Jabari Blaze, who loses some ground and tries to get back, but he is going to lose 3. And we are going to have to settle for the field goal. And that makes it 7-3. So now on the next drive, here's a bubble screen out to the left side. That is McGriff in the slot that time. Justin McGriff gets a gain of 18. So Martinez on the read option. This time Marvin Woods gets in. He's going to hit him in the backfield. That's a nice form tackle by the sophomore middle linebacker. So now 3rd and 12. This time Martinez is going to throw across the middle. He's got Jones, who goes up and gets it. Miles Jones snags it with one hand. Just take a look. Comes down with it with one hand. In midair, gets hit, and still hangs on. So now move forward inside the 20-yard line. Here's a handoff up the middle. It's going to be a touchdown. And once again, Washington is on the board. And wow, 14-3. Can we stop this Nebraska offense? So here we go back out onto the field. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Here's a throw across the middle. There's Yarbrough finally. He's got a gain of 11. It does seem like the quarterback change is kind of hurting Yarbrough's production, but he is a team guy. He's going to do what it takes to win. So now 2nd and 2. Here's another buck sweep out to the left side. Jabari Blaze is benefiting, though, I think, from this quarterback change because Adam Miller wasn't as mobile. He can move, but Nathan Beaver can run the ball way better than any quarterback we have on our roster. Speaking of running, here he is out to the right side. He's going to pick up a nice gain of 18 on that scamper, and he moves this one inside of field goal range. So inside of a minute and a half, here's a carry out to the right side, but look at Jabari Blaze. Can't go anywhere. This team defense is really, really fast for Nebraska. So now 3rd and 8, throw out to the left side. There's Yarbrough. This time he's going to get the first down, 10 yards across the middle, and now we're set up at about the 10-yard line. So now play action fake. This time Beaver's going to roll to the right side, throw on the run, get hit, and it's going to be picked off by the defense. What a play as Beaver got smacked on that throw, but the cornerback made a great play on that one. And just like that, our long drive gets halted. And wow, we actually don't get any points there before half. And we go down into halftime. It's 14-3. We're actually still in this game. So now to start the second half, well, Nebraska, we need to stop their offense. Here is Washington on the first carry. He's going to cut up field, and he's got about a gain of 7. So now here's Cam Duvano getting in the backfield. Washington gets stopped and turned around. That's Patrick McGee on the cleanup that time, as now we get him on a 3rd and 7 as we send a blitz. Martinez, he's going to scramble out. He's going to break a tackle, get upfield, and he's going to get tackled for a gain of 13. But it's enough for a first down. Martinez does have 80 speed, so you know he can run the ball and pass. So here's Washington out of the backfield, out of the arrow route. He's going to get a gain of 20 yards getting upfield. Nice catch and run by the senior running back. So now 1st and 10. Here's Washington once again, but this time he is met in the backfield. Patrick McGee on the stop. And now we get him to a 2nd and long. But Washington does get the carry to the left side. He's got speed. He breaks the tackle and falls forward for the first down. Just has enough. That's a gain of 13 on a 2nd and 12. So now 1st and 10. Washington, perfect blocking, fights his way forward to about the 10-yard line every single time he touches the ball. Seems like he is going in the positive direction as they bring it now to a 2nd and goal try. Throw across the middle. It's going to be an open Austin Allen, all 6'8" of him. And Adrian Martinez has his 57th career passing touchdown, and that is a school record breaking his own. And now we get him on the opposite side of the ball. So can we score on this drive here? 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. That's Jabari Blaze. Started out pretty fast, but it's kind of dwindled. 14 carries for about 33 yards. So throw out to the right side on 3rd down. Here is Doug Johnson, and he's open 22, and he gets it to about the 45-yard line. So now under center here, 2nd and 10. Beaver throw to the right side. It's going to be picked off by Estes. Wow, this defense can just fly to the ball. I thought we had a step on that one. That linebacker made an incredible play on that, and now they get the ball back here in the driver's seat. So now here's Maurice Washington getting the carry to the left side. He's got a gain of 22. I mean, look at that hole. I mean, that is so big. Anybody can run through that. And that offensive line is just dominating ours. So here's Maurice Washington breaking a tackle, this time from Quintaris Jones. And he picks up 10 yards that time on that run. On a 3rd and 1, though. Here's a carry, and it's going to be a stop. Marvin Woods again. He's got 3 tackles for loss this game. And that makes it a punt here as we try to get on the board, but we have not been successful so far. Here's a throw to the right side, and that is Marlon Yarbrough who is open on that one. Beaver can't get it to him. So 2nd and 10, throw across the middle. There's Chris Coretta, who almost went for 1,000 yards last season. I believe he was just short, and he gets a gain of about 13, 14, and that's a first down. But on the next play, here's a pick by Clifford, and wow, our defense, their defense is just so fast. I mean, they're covering our routes like glue. Take a look. Clifford just read that route the whole time. We had nobody to throw it to. We would have took the sack on that one, and we turned the ball over to start the fourth quarter. So here's Maurice Washington getting the carry. He's throwing a stiff arm, throwing another one. Look at him dragging defenders to about the 20-yard line. That is a gain of 18 for the senior. So now here's Martinez with another carry up the middle, throws a mean stiff arm and does get taken down once again by Marvin Woods. 3 tackles for loss in the backfield. So now 3rd and 5. Here's a middle screen. This time he's going to get tackled, and that's going to be Marvin Woods again. He is a tackling machine this game, and we do get them to settle for the field goal. So we're not really getting blown out too bad, as it's only 24-3. So here's Nathan Beaver. I'm the option keeper. He's going to go to the right side, and he's going to get about a gain of 20. So now here's a scramble out to the left side. Nathan, he's going to get 10 yards. And we have not given the ball to Bo at all in this game. And I kind of want to give Beaver a chance to kind of prove himself versus a school that has a bigger stage. Nebraska, top 10 ranked, title contenders this year. Wanted to see how he would do. So here on a 2nd and 9, here's a throw across the middle. There's a nice one to Chris Coretta. He's got a gain of 22. He couldn't have missed that one. That was wide open. So now up at about the 20-yard line, here is Beaver scrambling out to the left side. He's got a lot of room. He's going to take it himself, get about all that yardage back on a 2nd and long, and now we are inside the 10-yard line. So here is Beaver with the carry to the right side. This time, Jabari Blaze cannot get free, and now that makes it a 3rd and go. 1.5 minutes left. Here's a throw to the right side. There is Brett Hill. He's open in the slot. That's a 6-yard touchdown from the JUCO transfer, and it's not within reach, but Nebraska does take back over, and they're going to just continue to run this clock out, run this ball. We're down 2 scores, but here's Washington cutting up field on a 2nd and 21, and he gets all of that yardage back after a penalty. And wow, Maurice Washington just cannot be stopped in this one. So now 1st and 10. Here's another carry up the middle. Look at Washington just straight ducking around tacklers and getting to about the 7-yard line. What a run. So now they do wind down this clock. We're not going to call any timeouts. Here is Washington in the backfield. He goes down, but he gets back up, throws a stiff arm, throws another one. And how did he get up and get in? That's a touchdown and a dagger for Nebraska. Take another look. He gets the carry, gets tackled by James Chaney, falls on top of Marvin Woods, gets up, throws 1 stiff arm, throws a 2nd, and that is how this game is going to end. Just a ridiculous run by Maurice Washington. And wow, we couldn't do anything from the get-go. Nathan Beaver, 15 for 26, 138, and a touchdown and 3 interceptions. Not a great game from Beaver throwing the ball. He actually did run for 81 because mostly he was running for his life. Doug Johnson was our leading receiver, 4 receptions for 49 yards. And I definitely do want to get Yarbrough more involved. We need to figure out ways to get him the ball like last year. But it's tough when you play these really good teams who do have good secondaries. It's tough for your guys to truly get open. But we are going into conference play next week. UCF, who is 2-1 on the year, will be our first conference opponent. And then we will have the recruiting special. I did want to wait until after kind of the Labor Day holiday because, I do want to kind of a break from doing this. And that episode will be fun. So you don't want to miss that. Hit subscribe. Hit that like button. 1 and 2 going into conference play, but we will bounce back, so stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.